Hi everyone, welcome back. We've got a short video today as I'm sadly dealing with some burnout, but I didn't want to leave y'all hanging. Today we're going to be making Kevfire's daughter Holly. I plan on making all the kids and possibly extended family, so I guess this is the first series on the channel. No art this time. I haven't really drawn her, to be honest. I should though. This time we're going to use Enid Sinclair. My girlfriend got me a few of her on sale for my birthday, and I'm very grateful. She's very pretty, and as Holly is also a werewolf, I feel this is a good fit. Also, I love her killer nails. First up is prep, so let's cut off her pretty hair, take off her head, and take the hair plugs out with magic. Now we need to remove her factory paint. Enid is cute, but I always imagine Holly as being a bit more edgy. As is quite normal in the McDermott family, Holly also has bright red hair. This is more orange though, so I'm going to be using orange paint. Now using this super curly hair, I start plugging. I plugged along the hairline in part, and sparsely around the rest of the head. This stuff has insane volume, so I was trying to control it to some extent. I still wanted a wild look, but there's a limit. And Disco is still alive and well. Despite my best efforts, she was still engulfed by curls. Holly needs freckles. She wears them proudly. You guys have seen me do blushing and facelifts before, so I'm going to tell Holly's story. Holly was born when Kevfire and his ex were 16. At the time, Kevfire had no idea of his werewolf bloodline. He and Madeline were a very bad match and broke up soon after her birth. She grew up moving from one house to the other and saw her dad spiral firsthand. When she was 7, her dad just disappeared. She didn't understand and held a lot of resentment towards him as she entered her teens. Unfortunately, that's also when her genes went into effect and she first transformed. It could have been worse, but she was born as a shaman under the crescent moon. Her mother was from a long line of supernatural hunters and immediately sent her to Kevfire's parents to live so she'd be safer. So she grew up under the tutelage of her grandfather. For her makeup, I wanted something dark and edgy. So there's a lot of black and reds. Since most of her design is a bit mundane, I wanted to make her face shine. I wanted to go big with her eyes, which isn't my usual style, but I wanted to challenge myself. As usual, I kept layering colors in MSC until I got the result I wanted. I also painted her nails to match her outfit. I didn't do catch lights because I planned on using resin this time on her eyes. But her hair wouldn't fit under my new lamp, so I ended up just glossing them anyway. Time to unveil her balloon of hair. Oh, she's way prettier than I expected. That's awesome. She just needs a trim.
What you doing? Oh, you begging? No, this is my baby. This one, you go flap. Roll. Yay! Good boy. Daddy needs to vacuum the rug.
With some editing magic, we can turn this unassuming ball of yarn into a sweater! For her jeans, I used an old pair of my girlfriend's jeans that she gave me. I've been saving them for this project exclusively. I patterned out some pants and transferred the pattern onto the fabric before cutting it out. And sewed the front crotch seams together. I'm doing this by hand because it's like 2 AM and sewing machines can be loud when you rev them like a Porsche. I then attached the waistband. And then sewed up the back seam slightly and sewed the inseam. And these are the jeans. I had a few details off camera as well. As she was born under the crescent moon, she always wears a necklace with one on it. So let's make that. I tried to make boots out of polymer clay and felt, but in the end they didn't fit. I'll have to practice more. Instead, I took Enid's original shoes and removed the stuffed animals on the heels. But now we have a weird heel, so let's fill it up with epoxy sculpt. I then painted them up and sealed them with Mod Podge. In the end, she turned out like this. The sweater sleeves are a little long, but I'm still proud of it as I was adapting a Barbie pattern to monster high sizes. Her hair is still insane, but I actually like it. Sorry the video is so short this month. Next month's will be longer and more involved. I'll see you then. Thanks for watching.